Ooh, yeah. Now I'm in the storm. Instant whiteout. I'd like to talk to. I'd like to talk about likes and subs. And YouTube. I know it's social media, and we all kind of grew up with Facebook and liking people's posts. And when I was working on my magazine there in the office, my buddy's girlfriend at the time, now his wife, I was I didn't have a Facebook page. I really didn't care about that stuff. But she's like, "Are you on Facebook?" And I'll send you a like, or I'll send you what was it, a poke. Yeah. I'm like, what? So I set up a Facebook page, and yeah, she liked me or whatever, gave me a poke or threw a pillow at me. Back in the day, you could do that. I don't know if you can still do that now on Facebook. But she shared a picture, and it was I don't know. I think it was a syringe, or was it a crack pipe? I can't remember. But it was Facebook crack. That was the little meme thing that was about this, because it was addictive, and the addiction was people got to post things and people would like their stuff, and so they would post more stuff that people liked and get more likes, right? Become popular, blah blah blah. And so I'm really paying attention to um, videos that I watch and like and subscribe. Careful about doing that, I guess, because I don't want to like everything. 'Cause I don't think I've really thumbs down anything. YouTube's pretty good at sending me, you know, decent videos, I guess. And instead of giving a thumbs down, I'll put a not interested instead, right? The reason I'm talking about this is I was reflecting on, the few couple of jobs that I'm working right now. Uh, they all have to do with seniors, the elderly, and people who are disabled. What do you call it? Mobility challenged. So, like, I drive for a living, part time as it's the senior slash handy bus for one of the counties. Well, for two of the counties out here, actually, I drive two of those buses, one more than the other. And then I also work at a seniors care home and seniors lodges things. One's assisted care, the other's, just straight living. They're on their own. And both times, like, when I have to go in there and fix somebody something, change out a light bulb even, they're so happy to see you. Like, really, really grateful, because these people are basically neglected for the most part. A few of them have family come and see them, but they're left on their own and socialize on their own. And we're doing it in a timely manner, of course. Nothing sits for too long, right? But when we go there and we do things, that they are very happy, very gracious, and it's not even, getting the appreciation and the thank you so much as seeing the smiles on their faces. And they give off the energy. You can tell, they give off this, super positive energy. They are very happy about what's being done and things like that. And it's the same thing when I'm driving that bus. Every community should have one of these things. I don't know why they don't. People gets people out of their little rooms that they have to live in, puts them back into society where they get to feel like a part of the community or like a human being again. And when I show up and I get people on the ramp in their wheelchairs because they haven't been able to go, especially now when it's winter. I don't know, you should see this outside. I'm in the middle of a blowing storm right now. But yeah, I put them on the lift. We go take them downtown, 2 minute, 5 minute ride, whatever it is, and or to and from a hospital, to and from a doctor's appointment, to and from the city, to and from family. I took a lady to It was just after Christmas, just after New Year's. It was like, I think it was the first week of January. And yeah, I picked her up. Very, very quiet voice. She was in full care. And I met her with her daughter. Her daughter had to drive her own vehicle over, so I took her mother over. And what it was is she was going to the family dinner, and everybody was so happy. Like everybody was beaming because this was the first time since their mother went into full care that she was able to come to her son's house and daughter's house and sit and eat with the family. And I'm so happy, the bus is working. I'm so happy you guys get, you're doing this, and thank you so much for bringing my mother up. And just seeing, I honestly can say that I worked a lot of jobs. I've been appreciated for the work I do, construction and whatever else. People do like the work that I do, but I honestly don't know if there's been a job where it's been as rewarding as this, just for that. And I'm trying to equate that, to likes on YouTube. Not just a like, not just something you do offhandedly, right? Is it something you genuinely enjoy? Did you really make somebody happy? Did somebody pick something up off of what you're saying or showing or the content that you're doing, right? And because I go to my buddy's page. I know how YouTube works. I've been, uh, I love what he's doing. He makes really good videos, stuff I wouldn't do, but he makes his own good videos. And it's a little hobby of his. And I like everything that he does. I put a like on it. I put a like on it because I want to let him know that I'm supporting him and he's doing good. And, he doesn't have a million subscribers, no, but he's doing something he enjoys, and I support that. Everybody should be doing that. Doing something you enjoy. So that's why I like every video that he makes or every post picture that he makes, and because I may not like the car he's showing, but I like what he's doing, and that's what I think likes should be for videos. There's another guy I watch. He's another 50-year-old guy, Jim Agale, I think his name is. He was brand new when I just moved here, and I started watching his videos because lots of 50-year-old advice. Bro, I'm 50 now too. He's single, and it resonated. But his videos are short; they're like a minute long. Maybe I'll put a link in the description for it. And I love watching his videos because he's making a go at it. And I support that. He's enjoying it. He's excited about it. And, you know, that energy comes across, right? And I'm like, yes, I like that. No, I don't know whatever you're talking about today, but Jim, yes, you get a thumbs up. Steve, you get a thumbs up. That kind of thing. Like right now, I'm just posting videos to really learn how to post videos on YouTube because there's a lot to do with that. Title, description, the keywords, this SEO, the time when you want it done, how to stick in a thumbnail, editing, and things like that. And I'm still new at this, and I never really learned or cared about YouTube back in the day. But I did like watching some stuff off of there. And yeah, so now I'm doing it. I'm learning it. I'm getting equipment. seeing how this works. I can see why it takes people a long time to, ramp up on YouTube, because there's a lot involved with this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna park over here. Yes, and I think, yeah, that's how I would like to, subscribe. Like, I really enjoy people making a go at it. I really do. It's tough out there. It is. Everybody, not very rare to get support. People really, helping you out, giving you a lift up. A lot of time you got people trying to knock you down, and not even just that. When you're ignored, it's defeating. It hits you right in the guts, because it's, kind of saying, well, it's not saying anything, but you start to think, do I suck? You know, am I of value? I think that's the question that pops into your mind. Am I providing value? And I think none of that really matters. There's another guy I watch, the Y Files, and I picked it up out of the blue just before we moved here. I started watching, and he was struggling. The guy was making spectacular, well-produced, scripted documentaries with comedy, and the guy struggled for 2 years with nobody watching his videos. I don't know what was going on with it. I don't know why. Because as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is good stuff. And just right around that time, it turned around on him. And he exploded for what he was doing there. And really enjoy it, and it comes. You put in the hard work, it'll come. I think my first video, the short, the just start thing. You just start, figure it out as you go along. Because if you're interested in it enough, you'll learn. You put in the work because you do enjoy it, not because of the likes. And eventually you'll find your groove. Eventually you'll find your peer support. And this goes for any business or any job or whatever, any kind of training you want to do, any kind of thing, anything like that. You want to go parachuting? Yeah, that'll happen. Just go do it, and then you'll find a bunch of parachutists that'll help you along your way. I guess this is a motivational talk. I wanted it to be about likes, but yeah, so the genuine likes, the genuineness and the energy of people who just say, keep going. That's what that little like is for. Make sure you like videos that made you smile, or that you walked away remembering something that you will never forget, or that made an impression on you. That's how I use my like button. That's how you should use your like button. Like and subscribe.